Is this working? Yeah, okay. Hello everyone, this is Why I Care 123 and I am talking about Ziva from NCIS, the TV series, naturally. NCIS is one of the best TV series I can possibly think of. Sorry about my hair, it's kind of, I got out of the shower a little while ago, so sorry about that, but yeah, it's the best TV series I can think of, other than like CSI and that, but it's not as good as NCIS. NCIS is a combination of witty banter, just normal banter in generation, and moderation generation, and you know, lots of characters that you can really connect to, and that's one of the things I really liked about NCIS. And my favourite character, no lie, is Gibbs. I kind of, you know, I really like Gibbs. But I'm here to do a review about, you know, Ziva, because I don't know if you guys know, but I recently got told that Ziva is leaving. Like, Cote de Pablo has no longer signed with NCIS, so she is now departed, and she is no longer going to be in NCIS. She's going to be in NCIS for like 3 or 4 episodes, so they can like summarise her storyline. Hopefully they don't kill her off, but so they can summarise the storyline, so then she can go after that. But it's kind of difficult for me to believe that. It's just because, you know, like when Kate Todd came in at the very beginning, not many people liked her. They said that she was just too, I don't know the words for it, but not many people liked her. And when they killed her off in season 2, they were like, oh, so who's going to replace Todd? And then you see Ziva, and first impressions were, oh god, she's a bitch, pretty much, because the way she was represented, you thought she was evil at first, you know, because that's what they wanted you to think. But after that, you know, you got to know her, and you got to know what life was like for Ziva, and ever since season 3 till 10, we have grown with Ziva. Ziva's grown as a person from Mossad, because she was a Mossad agent at first, and then she came into NCIS because she killed her stepbrother Ari for Gibbs, who's the team leader, as you all know, and we just grew with her, you know. She's at first she was very funny. She couldn't actually like say things properly, and you know, she wasn't used to American customs and stuff like that, and we just grew with her, and she was just such a funny character, and you just fell in love with her the moment, you know, everything started to come together. And through I think that they chose a good character, because, you know, Cote de Pablo is the best like actress, the best part for Ziva, and she's leaving, and you're like, well, what are they going to do about NCIS season 11 now? Because they can't, they've got 2 options. They're either going to stop it at season 11, like at the end of season 11 they're going to summarise everyone, or they've got to bring in a new woman, and we don't know who it's going to be. This new woman we might not even like. She might be stuck up, you don't know, although Belisario probably will end up, you know, picking someone that's perfect for the part. But we're so used to Ziva, and hearing that she's left, I bet has got everyone that loves NCIS a bit on edge at the moment. And this is just, I just don't understand why Ziva wants to leave. Nothing against her personally, she's a really nice person, like in person, and her character, we've just grown to love her character so much. It's difficult to part from that, especially because, you know, we thought, yeah, this was the team, like the games of NCIS, they all have Ziva in them, because Ziva is NCIS, she's what makes NCIS what it is. She brings this sort of essence into NCIS to make it so enjoyable, which is why we as an audience love to watch it. And the thought of her leaving is kind of annoying, and you know, you've got so many emotions. You're annoyed, you're angry, you're upset, you feel like you're gonna cry, like I did when I found out. And oh god, it's just horrible, because it's Ziva. We love Ziva, and so many people have been talking about Tivo, or Tiva, yeah, Tiva, or Zoni. But Tiva, everyone loved Tiva. The idea of Tony and Ziva getting together, and a couple episodes near the end, I think it was the end episode actually, where Tony went over to Ziva, and Tony sort of wanted to get together with Ziva but didn't say it, so he just saw the look, and Ziva said she didn't want to make it too weird for them around work, and I was like, they're so close to going out, they're so close. And then as soon as they get like close and connected with each other, like we were hoping they would, we find out that Ziva's leaving, and it's like, is Tony gonna leave with her? I don't know what's gonna happen, but whatever happens has to work, you know. By all means, put your comments below to what you think should happen, because I think that maybe they will end it at season 11, because I'm not completely sure, because I don't know how long NCIS can go on for, because, you know, is there really a point bringing in another girl if they're not going to have that many more seasons? But maybe they're just going to conclude it to say, you know, they've had a great time and all that stuff, but I don't see anyone who can replace Ziva David. I just can't. Not unless they're going to have a mixture between Kate and between Ziva, so they're going to have like a Kiva or a Zate or something weird, like a in-betweener of both of them. Or if maybe one of the past characters that we've seen, not necessarily been in it, but you know, that we've met, maybe they'll be the like new in that, or maybe they'll just won't accept anyone else. It'll just be purely Gibbs, Donoso and McGee, but I can't on my life figure out how they're going to kill Ziva off, like how they're going to get her to go, because they can't kill her off, because then that means she's never going to come back. But maybe, depending on the way that she leaves, she might come back at the very end or something, but I don't know how she's going to leave. And personally, that episode is going to make me cry so much, because it's Ziva, and if any of you are fans of NCIS and Tiva and everything like that, you'll understand how emotional I would feel about NCIS, because I watched it the day it came out, like the very first season came out. I've been watching it that religiously that it's difficult to believe that Ziva would leave. I mean, all that run. And Kate is just, she's one of those. We didn't like Kate that much. I mean, we got to, like, grow to her. She was funny towards Donoso, and they had their little war. And I suppose it kind of looked like them two were going to date at some point as well. Like, with the Gibbs flashback episode. I think they did show a bit where if Gibbs had seen the sniper, Ari, then Kate wouldn't have died, and Ziva wouldn't have gone there. So, and then Kate and Donoso would have had a child. They showed like an image of that. But if you haven't seen the season, I think it's season 7, or if I'm not, I do love NCIS to bits and pieces, to shreds. I've got posters all over my bedroom wall of NCIS, and I've got like ones of just McGee, Donoso, Ziva, Kate and Abby. I've got them all, like all of the characters that have been in there, especially just Gibbs ones. And it's like, I brought season 1 through 6. This was the very first collection box I got. I've now got the collection box that's from season 1 through 8, and then I'll probably get the collection box set, like 1 from however many more they make. But please, 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 please express your emotions to me, because this is just hard for me to deal with, and I don't know if it's just me, if I'm a sad person, it might just be me, but I would love, love, love your opinions. Oh, by the way, if you can hear music, that's Katy Perry in the background. Yeah, she's a cool singer. It's like, oh, what else? Bones series is really good as well. That's also something worth mentioning. That's a pretty interesting series. But, you know, NCIS is the only kind of cop series that you can laugh at, you know, because most of them are all serious about death and destruction, and some people like that, granted, but NCIS just brings the funny side of it, and it's not really much as about the cases as it used to be. It's more about the characters, their life, what they do on a regular basis, you know, their personal preference, you know. And I just really want your guys' like opinions on what you think's going to happen with the whole Ziva leaving. They're going to bring in a new person, or are they going to stop it at season 11? I hope to God that they don't stop, because I do love NCIS, but I don't see how many more seasons they're going to do. I think if they were to make more, they would stop at 15 or 20, because that would make it an even number. But I just can't believe it, because it was touch and go when Ducky like nearly died, and you know, everyone in the whole series has nearly died, and it's like, you're trying to kill me. But yes, I just really want your opinions about Ziva. Maybe if you're Tiva fans, you could, you know, feel the pain, the gut-wrenching pain. What about Donoso? How's he going to feel about all this in the series? His character, how's his character going to react when Ziva's gone? It's just, oh, my mind's completely boggled right now. I'm sorry I look like a state at the moment, and yeah, I was just sort of rearranging my room, and I just knew I had to do this review. But all you Ziva lovers, thumbs up, please subscribe. I will be doing more NCIS videos if you want. I also do games videos, and any video you want really, just put it down below. But it's just, but thank you so much for putting up with me for 11 minutes and so far 38 seconds. So thank you so much, and for God's sake, please help me cope with this. I cannot cope. I think I'm gonna die. It's because I'm just really close to the series is all. That's the only reason I'm gonna miss it, especially when they stop the series. I'm gonna be so sad, but I'm gonna buy every collection box, you know. It's still gonna be my holy grail. And I've literally I could do a review on what NCIS stuff I've got. I've got an NCIS hat, some cardboard cutouts, posters, the badge. I've got Gibbs's badge, I've got Ziva's badge, I've got Donoso's badge, and McGee's. I've got Bert the Hippo. Yes, I've got Bert the Hippo. And some other things that I got for my birthday ages ago. But yeah, can you please give me your personal opinion of everything that I've just mentioned in this video? Please comment, rate and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.